Why did Allah destroy the people of Noah? The story of Prophet Noah, peace be upon him. Dramatic opening. Imagine a world filled with people, cities, homes, farms, life everywhere. And then suddenly, the sky opens. Rain does not simply fall anymore. Water pours down violently from the heavens. At the same time, the earth itself begins to release water. Springs burst from the ground. Valleys begin to fill. Mountains slowly disappear beneath rising waves. People run. They scream. They search for safety. But there is no escape. This is not an ordinary storm. This is the moment when Allah judges an entire nation. This is the story of Prophet Noah, peace be upon him, and the people who refused to listen, even after hundreds of years of warning. The world before the Great Flood in the early generations of humanity, people believed in one God, Allah. But over time, something dangerous began to happen. Among the people were some very righteous and respected individuals. When they died, the people wanted to remember them, so they built statues of these righteous men. At first, the statues were only meant as reminders of good people. But generations passed. Slowly, people forgot the original reason for the statues. Those statues eventually became objects of worship. The Quran mentions this in Surah Nuh, 71:24, where several idols are named. And they say to one another, "Forsake not your gods under any circumstances. And forsake neither Wad, nor Suwa, nor Yagith and Ya'uk and Nasr." People began praying to these idols. Asked them for help. They sacrificed in their names. They believed these idols could bring them blessings. But they forgot the one who had created them. The mission of Prophet Noah. Allah did not leave people without guidance. He sent a prophet, Noah, peace be upon him. Allah commanded him to call his people back to the worship of one God. The Quran states in Surah Al-A'raf, "We sent Noah to his people and he said, O my people, worship Allah, you have no other God but him. Indeed, I fear for you the punishment of the great day." He told them that if they returned to Allah, he would forgive them. But the people responded with mockery. They laughed at him. They said, "You are only a human like us." The leaders of society did not want to lose their power. So they told others, "Do not listen to Noah." Despite the rejection, Prophet Noah never gave up. Sometimes he spoke publicly. Sometimes he spoke privately. He warned them. He advised them. But most people only became more stubborn. The Quran describes this behavior in Surah Nuh, 71:8. "And every time I called them that thou mightest forgive them, they put their fingers into their ears, and covered up their hearts, and persisted in their iniquity, and were disdainfully proud." The arrogance of the powerful. As time passed, the resistance grew stronger. The wealthy and powerful leaders feared losing their status. They told the people, "If we follow Noah, we will become like the poor." Because it was often the simple and humble people who first accepted the truth. The elites mocked them. They called them weak. But Noah remained firm. He told them, "I ask you for no payment. My reward is only from Allah." The command to build the ark eventually, the moment came when Allah made his decision. This nation had ignored every warning. Allah revealed to Noah that the punishment would come. Then Allah gave him a strange command. He was told to build a great ship, in the middle of the land, far away from any sea. This command is mentioned in Quran Surah Hud, 11:38. "And build thou the ark under our eyes and as commanded by our revelation. And address not me concerning the wrongdoers. They are surely going to be drowned." While Noah built the ark, the people mocked him. They laughed at him. "Have you gone mad? Where is the sea?" But Noah calmly replied, "You will soon know. The sign appears." Then the first sign appeared. Allah told Noah that when water began to gush from the oven, Tanner, the punishment would begin. This moment is mentioned in Quran Surah Hud, 11:40-41. "Then you shall know who it is on whom will come a punishment that will disgrace him, and on whom will fall a lasting punishment." Till, when our command came and the fountains of the earth gushed forth, we said, "Embark therein two of every kind, male and female, and thy family, except those against whom the word has already gone forth, and those who believe." And there did not believe and live with him except a few. And then it happened. Water began to erupt from the earth. At the same time the sky opened. The Quran describes this dramatic moment in Quran Surah Al-Qamar, 54:11-12. "He therefore prayed to his Lord saying, I am overcome, so come thou to my help." The flood had begun. Thereupon we opened the gates of heaven, with water pouring down. And we caused the earth to burst forth with springs, so the two waters met for a purpose that was decreed. The great flood. The ark began to float. Noah took the believers with him. And from every kind of animal, a pair. The water kept rising. Villages disappeared. Homes were destroyed. Mountains were swallowed by massive waves. People tried to escape, but there was no protection. The most tragic moment. One of the most emotional moments in this story involves Noah's own son. His son had refused to believe. When the flood began, Noah called out to him. The Quran tells this moment in Surah Hud 11:43-44. Noah called, and it moved along with them on waves like mountains. And Noah cried unto his son while he was keeping apart, O my son, embark with us and be not with the disbelievers. He replied, I shall soon betake myself to a mountain which will shelter me from the water. He said, There is no shelter for anyone this day from the decree of Allah, excepting those to whom He shows mercy. And the wave came in between the two, so he was among the drowned. The end of the flood. Finally, Allah gave the command. The Quran says in Surah Hud 11:44, And it was said, O earth, swallow thy water, and O sky, cease raining. And the water was made to subside, and the matter was ended. And the ark came to rest on Al-Judi. And it was said, Cursed be the wrongdoing people. The flood had ended. An entire civilization had disappeared. Only those who believed had survived. The lesson for humanity. This story is not just history. It is a warning. Allah gives people time. He sends prophets. He sends signs. But when people choose arrogance, when they reject the truth repeatedly, a moment of judgment eventually comes. The story of Prophet Noah teaches humanity powerful lessons: the importance of patience and faith, the danger of arrogance, and the absolute power of Allah over all creation.